Morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today we are going to make a floating display card. I saw this on Melvin's channel and I like to make different cards, so I gave it a go. Now this one I had to make an envelope for it, and it's a little bit snug, but it fits. But I didn't really want to be annoyed doing that, because my card turned out to be, say, 5 by 6, something like that, when it was folded down. So I've rejigged it to sit what I want to do, and we're going to get started. Right, where I get my scoreboard. First of all, you need a piece of card that is 9.5 by 5 3/4, and these are all my instructions. So you want to score at 1 3/4, 3.5, 4, 5.5, 6, and 7 3/4. Okay. Right, while it's on there, what you need to do is take a ruler and on, let me see, that one there. This one here, I think I have the other one done wrong. Yes. On your 3.5 and your 6 inch, you're going to measure down from the top 2 inches and up from the bottom 2 inches on both of them. So 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom. Then you'll go over to your 6, 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom. Why is that? That's not 2, that's why. That's 1.5. I think that looked right. And then you'll draw a pencil line across. Okay, so then you're going to remove all of this and all of this, score lines and all. Okay, and what you'll get left with is this. Only I forgot to take this bit off. This bit needs to come off too. So want to remove the score line too. And then you'll be left with it like that. But date is it today? The 17th of December. Oh my god, and I'm still sick. What is it? 8 days to Christmas. Oh my goodness, it's a good job I have everything done very early, isn't it? So that is it without it moved. And then that is it with it removed. Okay. There's still a bit of the score line in there that's annoying me. So we just cut it off. Okay, right, you can go over there. That means I have another one to make to use that up. See, I thought it was all prepared, but I wasn't. Okay, so now for our folding. You're going to go valley, burnish, valley, burnish, mountain, burnish, mountain, burnish, valley, burnish, and valley, burnish. So 2 valleys, two valleys, 2 mountains and 2 valleys. Working from one side to the other. 2 valleys, 2 mountains and 2 valleys. Okay? And then give it a good burnish, and this bit inside is what's going to hold your floating bit. Okay, so this is the image that I have decided to use. It is a free download somewhere. I printed it off. You can find them all over the internet. So just print off an image that you like or stamp it and colour it in and die cut it out. Okay. First of all, I die cut my image out. Then I took a circle, a slightly bigger, and I cut out my matting piece. Okay. I measured the top to the bottom, the left to the right, and I took a piece of card that was twice the height, scored it in half, put my die over it, and left it so that this is the white bit you're creating, so that the die was slightly over the edge of it, which is why you can see that yellow bit. So that then creates a small card that you can stick in there. Somebody can write on, and it hides the centre. This is what floats, but you still have somewhere to write your sentiment. Okay. So now for my mats and layers. Excuse me. You think if you were sick you'd get more sleep, but I seem to get less. The papers I have used are from this very old Creative Expressions. Phil Martin's Simply Sentimentally Yours. And I just picked a paper that matched her dress, and I used some yellow card to match her hair. Okay, so now you have to do all the gluing. I should have had this bit done too, but hey, that requires more insight than I have at the minute. So my layers are 1.5. The yellow is 1.5 by 5.5. Okay, and you need, I'm only using 3, but if you want to do all 4 sides, I didn't do the back. Anne did the back, but I didn't do the back. because in my opinion the only bits that you see are this one, and this one when it's closed over. So the back doesn't really. In fact, what we shall do on the back is this. There we go. And that'll save any fancy schmancying on the back. So, number 3, and then our matted layers will be 1 1/4 by 5 1/4, and those are your panels for your cow. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't help that I have to get out of bed to craft. Well, I don't have to craft that. I have to get out of bed so that David's on nights, so we can get some sleep, the critter. I don't know if there's an upside or a downside to this paper, so I'm just guesstimating. I'm just going with the flow. Oh no, it was 6 I need. It's 8 you need, isn't it? I worked it out wrong. I need 6 mats and layers, and I have only given you the instructions for 3. Like an empty, that means you would only have one side done instead of all of them. Oh. You can blame it on being sick. I seem to be nothing but sick lately at the minute. And the funniest thing is, I can cope with having a cold or a chest infection or anything like that. I can't cope with having an icky tummy. It drives me up the walls. Okay, so the camera did its usual and stopped recording. We've just got a couple more strips to add this to. That. Okay, and then one on the front. Just make sure, look, you see, I have them all going the wrong different way. Two up and two down I've got. Ha! Clever. Oh well. Let's just put this one on the same way as that one, which is that way. And then we will hope that nobody noticed that the... Well, it doesn't really matter because the 2 inside panels will go in the same way and the 2 outside panels will go in the same way. So I'm pretty sure we can get away with it without having to worry too much. We're not going to stop and change it now. Those 2 are going the same way, those 2 are going the same way, and those 2 are going the same way. So all you need to do then is put your glue on your middle bit. Now I should have used my quick grab glue, but this was in my hands, so this is what I used, of course. So, and then you just want to get the top and center it in the middle and at the top and the bottom. Okay, like that. And press firmly. Then what I did was I took, there's a knowing you makes me happy. Now how could knowing that girl not make you happy? She's just in your face. I'm me and there's nobody like me. That's what I thought when I saw her. So I'm going to put the makes me happy on there and the knowing you up there. I'm going to do it with foam tape. A little bit of foam tape in the middle, and I just turned that paper over and punched the plain side out to get my mats for my yellow cardstock. So make use of everything you can. Waste not, want not. That's why I'm using these. Well, it's not why I'm using the image, it's why I'm using the paper pad, because I have finally moved into my own craft room and I have it all organised, I think, the way I want it. And now I have everything mostly in the one place. I still have a few stamp sets. Well, I've got quite a few Stampin' Up stamp sets all stored downstairs, but mostly everything's up here. Just my laminator and stuff that I don't use all the time is in the cupboard. And this paper pad is really old and I am trying to use up my paper pad, which is another reason why I'm doing fun fold cards, as it's a way to use up more paper pads. And then all I would do to finish the card was bling her up, baby. Sock it to me, baby. Right, what will we use? What will we use? We'd use, there's yellow on here. Right, hold on a wee minute. I'm going to put one in her hair, whether she likes it or not, because I am the boss of this card and I'm doing it the way I want to do it. And then we'll stick on a couple of yellow ones that we have on here. Use them up. And that will do, I think, for this one. We don't have a giant massive amount of room. So that's what Anne calls a floating display card. When it sits up, it just looks like it's floating, but it's not. And when you fold it up, you push it right into where it's, and then it fits in a proper 4x6 envelope, an A6 envelope. So that's my version, and then I did this one at Christmas for Christmas, a Christmas version. I just did Let It Snow, although I still haven't Betty James on hand, so I'm going to do that now. So thank you for stopping by, much appreciated. You know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, everything, anything. Thank you very much, really is appreciated, especially those who have watched my videos from the start and are still there keeping me going, so thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I hope you all stay safe and well, and until the next time, Jack you out.